Hello my dear children, hope you are doing well and using your time well. In today's section, we are going to continue with the same chapter, Know Your Planet. In the last class, we have discussed about maps and types of map. Next, we move on to how to read map. Map provides a lot of information of that area and place, but it is very important to know how to read map to understand the basic information that it provides. Some basic features for reading the maps are directions, scale, symbols, colors, key. Let us talk about these features as detail. First one, directions. All maps follow system of direction. The direction on a map can also be shown by an arrow marked by N, which point towards the north. The other direction are then easy to find. There are four major directions: north, south, east, west. The top of the map is north and the bottom is south, and our right is the east and our left is the west. Apart from four major direction, we have an intermediate direction. That north is the direction between north and east. South is the direction between south and east. Southwest, direction between south and west. Northwest, direction between north and west. These are four intermediate direction. Next one is scale. We all know that all maps are smaller part of the earth shown on a paper, that it is not possible to show the actual size of the earth. So, smaller units are used to represent the distance. Example, the distance between your home and your school is 4 km. We cannot make the map that is 4 km. So, what are we going to do? So, we will create a small map. Here we have 4 km. Right? That is 1 km on the ground represent 1 centimeter on a map. Understand? Thus, the ratio between the distance on the ground and the distance on the map is known as scale. The ratio between the distance on the ground and the distance on the map is known as scale. Then next one is symbols. It is not possible as to show the mountains, river lakes, roads, railway tracks on a map. But without showing this, the purpose of drawing the map is difficult. So, symbols are used to represent this information. Different symbols are used to represent different information. Example, small circles are used to show cities. And this symbol is used to represent railway. And this symbol is used to represent mountain. Understand? Then next one is color. Similarly, we use different colors to show various things on a map. A particular color scheme is generally followed. Few common color schemes are blue. Few common color schemes used are blue color shows for water bodies, green color plains and lowland areas, and the brown color shows highlands. Then next one is key. Map also has a key which help us to understand the color scheme and the symbol. There are different color shades used to show different landforms. Similarly, different symbols are used to show different landforms. Now we have completed the first chapter. Thank you.